I'm here with Peter Jasaitis. Pete, Ball State coming up, team's known for its blocking. What type of strategy does Loyola have heading into the match?
Ever since I've been at Loyola, Ball State has been known to our team as a very scrappy team that'll play defense and pick up anything that you hit right at them. These last couple years, they've developed two of the top middles in our conference. So now we've got to deal with the added bonus of there's always a solid block in front of our hitters. So this past week, preparing for them, we've been making sure that not only are we contacting the ball at a high point, because we've got pin hitters that are all touching over 11 feet. So any fully formed block shouldn't be a problem if you're there on time, getting your feet to the ball, but also hitting those smart shots where they're not playing defense. Because we know if we do hit it at them, they're going to dig it. They're a long rally team.
All right, and then last home game before heading back on the road, how important is it to get a result this week and get some momentum?
It's very important, but I don't think our season hinges on it. We're not dreading this match coming up because last year, if you remember, we did lose to IPFW at home also. And we did drop a set to Lewis. So we're in no worse shape than we were last year. And I think we may be in better shape just because of the increased competition between Lewis and Ohio State this year. So I can't see either of those two teams sweeping the other. So there'd be a lot of opportunity to make up ground later in the season since it's so early.
All right, thanks, Pete. I'm here with head coach Shane Davis. Coach, last match you put in a few players that haven't appeared in many sets this season. How is this going to benefit the team in the long run?
Well, at this point right now, we've got a lot of different options, a lot of talent, a lot of depth, and right now we're just trying to figure out which guys fit in the right spots and, kind of moving the chips around a little bit. So I feel like once we find the right guys in the right spot, we're going to hit a groove and we're going to feel comfortable and confident. And, right now we're finding guys who can start, produce, and guys who are spark plugs off the bench as well. So I think in the long run, this is going to benefit us and we're going to be really good at the end of the season.
Now, heading into the last home match before getting back on the road, what is the strategy going into play against Ball State?
Ball State's a very good block and defensive team. So first off, we need to pass well, keep our middles involved so we can beat the Ball State block. Our pins have to do a really good job staying away from those middle blockers and kind of keeping them a non-part of this match. On the flip side, we've got to serve tough and keep the middles out of their attacking. They're very successful, best 1-2 punch in the conference as far as middle-wise, so just got to have them be kind of a non-part of this match and force their pins to do a little bit more for them.